Hello, everyone. It's my
Hello.
pleasure to briefly introduce myself and my business and my vision. You can see the picture. I was born in the central of China in rural area nearby Shaolin Temple. People know, well know is the Kung Fu, Shaolin Kung Fu, central China. When I was young, my parents always told me, you should study hard and go to college, you can leave this land. So in order to leave the small village, I have to try my best, go to the college. So I chose to one city is the Qingdao. Qingdao is the ocean Qingdao, ocean, ocean city. You can Qingdao beer. My first major is applied chemistry, but at the second year, I chose another major, is international finance. Why I changed this major? Because I think the finance may be nearby the money, more clear, more nearby the money. So I chose two major. After I graduate, I found out it's hard to find a job because the theory I studied in the university and the practice is totally different. So it's hard for me to find a job. So I have to decide to go to Shanghai. Shanghai is a financial center. You can see my foot map. The first place, Central China, you can see the map. There's Central China to the ocean city of Qingdao, then go to the Shanghai. So the three cities I have gone. In Shanghai, at the beginning of 5 years, in order to make a living, I have to do some part-time job. Then I find a job in the venture capital. So I learned a lot of things because I have opportunity come, which I see a lot of small company. 2006, I began my business. I start up my company from a 2-bedroom apartment. My dream is to build up an online education platform. Any people can share knowledge use the platform. Any people can learn from this platform. So after 40 years, one government leader told me, you should encourage more young people join this. So at 2015, I began a new plan. The plan's name is Ants Empire Plan. Why I call this? You know, as one small ant, you can't change nothing. But a lot of ants together in one direction, we work for ourselves. Someday we can change something. So we focus on education from the basic education, professional education, industrial education, and international education. We provide the opportunity for young people join the education entrepreneur opportunity. For example, I train some Tibet young people. You can say Tibet young people, you can every day they'll always say the high mountain, the blue sky. You know, as Tibet young people, they can walk, they can dance, they can speak, they can sing. So every children looks sunshine. We provide the three months training program for them in Shanghai. In the 3 months, we teach them the basic ability is speaking and writing. One day in 1 week provides the opportunity to outing, to visit some company, with the university, like to say something. After 3 months, when they back to Tibet, every young people change a lot because the education burn the light in every children's heart. So every young children and the young people choose the college in Shanghai. They will know in Shanghai they can learn a lot of things. So that means for the young people, see it and believe it. That's my first point, is education can light your dream in your heart. So that's why the reason education is very important. Of course, only education can train the talented people. If the education not used in industry, nothing. So I want to choose one industry for most ordinary young people. So in the past 7 years, I travel a lot of nations: America, Japan, Korea, Russia, Germany, France. And last, I go to one nation. It's New Zealand. New Zealand, as everybody knows, is a small nation. Oh, the population is 17 million, but the seed export, the flower export, is the #1 in the world. And New Zealand is the central kitchen of the European. So I found out the agriculture industry have a huge opportunity in my town in Shanghai. So I quickly go back my city. You can see I visit in New Zealand. I visit the government department, visit some university, Wageningen University, Haas University, and visit some company in agriculture. So you can say in New Zealand, there are 2 agriculture universities. One name is Wageningen University, and research focused on training young people become the scientists in agriculture. But I prefer another university, is Haas University. Haas University only receive the farmers' children. So they're training the future farmer. So only the future farmer, the farmer can provide opportunity and the platform for scientists and provide more jobs. So after I traveled to New Zealand the first time, I found the secret of New Zealand, why this success in agriculture. That's the golden triangle. Golden triangle, the basic is a government. The government provides the policy for agriculture to support the agriculture and the farmer business. Another industry provide make money and provide a job position. Most important is education. Education to training more and more young people join this kind of professional young people and entrepreneur people in this industry. So the golden triangle is the secret of New Zealand's success in agriculture. I found out this. I quickly go back to my city, Shanghai, practice. I found out only practice can land your dream. Education, light your dream in your heart. A practice can land your dream in. I choose the industry in agriculture. You can see this picture. In the Yangtze Delta area, Shanghai is a leading city. This area is only 3 provinces and 1 city. 1 city in Shanghai, 3 provinces. The account for 24% GDP in China. So it's the richest area in China. So you can see the map. So I found in the suburban of the big city, a huge opportunity, just like New Zealand. So I want to land this dream. First, we must build up the industry platform, especially agriculture industry platform. First, I thanks to the government support. There's found 5 small rural towns, 3 rural towns in Shanghai, 2 rural towns in Zhejiang. Every small town has their own benefits and strengths. We work together, build a union. Our union just we work together to develop agriculture business. So the government, the basic is government support. We began of the dream, the 5 towns plan union 3 years ago. You can see the picture of Shanghai and our 5 towns. In suburban of Shanghai, 3 areas can develop agriculture business. So we choose the Gulf area, Shanghai and Zhejiang nearby, just like 2 nations nearby. So we work together, build up the union. So develop the agriculture business. Of course, what's the agriculture business? The first industry is modern agriculture. So in the 5 rural towns, there are hundreds of farmers, different farmers. There are the fruit farmers, the peach farmers, watermelon farmers, and the mushroom farmers. And there's the rice farmers, different modern farmers, modern agriculture. They not only provide the basic original material for the second food, they are sport for Shanghai, the urban city, the people can visit the farmers. So the tourists. So it's the first industry in 5 rural towns. There's second industry, the food manufacturing industry. That's called in China, in Shanghai, called central kitchen business. The original food material can be manufactured in food. In nearby the big city, the hotel, the restaurant, the car, the train, the ship needs the food, can use the central kitchen supply the food for the restaurant. So the central kitchen business is really huge. Not only use the local material, the China other area and the world's food material can export import in this area used by the central kitchen factory. That's the second industry. Then of course there's third industry, service industry in rural area. There's rural area is valuable in big city. There's a lot of tourists. They can live here, have such as living here, enjoy good life. So 1 industry, 2 industry, 3 industry, plus together the 6th industry. We call it the 6th industry is for agriculture industry. Really is a huge potential opportunity. That's a good opportunity, the platform. So you can see next picture. So the first industry we call the agriculture Silicon Valley to the technology innovation in agriculture in seed. And second industry is called food valley. The food valley manufactures central kitchen. The third is service industry. So all the 5 rural town union work together, provide the big platform for the young people. That's the agriculture industry platform. Another is build up education platform. Government support industry, most important to attract more and more young people join this. So we build up education platform. So you can see this building, just like White House. This building have built it 30 years ago, but now become the training center for 5 rural town union, training the startup companies, professional young people, and the entrepreneur in agriculture use this. There's 3-bedroom apartment. So they're not only training the central or western China, the young people all over the world, the young people can training here. You can say our agriculture innovation college, training the professional young people. They most find a job in this industry. A few maybe become entrepreneur to start up the company in the rural area. That's Ants Innovation College. Another college is the International College. As a platform, Central China and the Western China, the young people can use this platform further to study maybe Japan, Nissan. Then we cooperate with the Nissan Haas University and the other university. The people have opportunity 1 or 2 years stay here to study Chinese agriculture, build the bridge for all over the young people to training the young people. That's the platform. That's the education education platform. So above all, the 5 rural towns union is a bridge between China and the world. Between China, firstly, this investment. No matter the outside investor, the world can find the opportunity through the 5 towns, the platform, and the Chinese investor can use the platform find more opportunity outside. For example, in Africa, in other area. So it's a platform for find the investor, find the investment. The first, second is market. For the central or west China, they import the basic material for food to in the Yangtze Delta area. Another side, the world's food material can import through the 5 rural towns. So it's a huge market. But I suggest the best product for best price. So the 5 towns only provides the best material, best food to come into the Chinese market. The second, third is a training platform. Use this platform, not only training Chinese people, can training the global, the world's young people, especially we build the connection with the Africa. Just that's today's topic. So last slide. Africa is the future because in Africa it's over 1.28 billion population. Most is young people. That's the reason the Africa is the future of the world. But I suggest put more money in the education for young people. Education for young people, not only to training young people become the talented people, another to provide the high quality consumer market. So the basic is training young people, the education, invest more money in education. Another is industry. If you have no other choice, invest in agriculture industry. You based on your benefits, your country's benefits, basic fit your nation. Then if you large quantity, you can export your product to the world to make money. So industry not only provided a job position, another to make money. So like Africa and China, we are good partner. We can work together to face the tomorrow. Thank you for your attention. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Doc. That was an insightful presentation, and we are so happy that we can come and train. Young people can come and train there in China as well. So now we are open to questions and comments. You can share in the chat box, or if you want, you can unmute.
So let me just say, while we're waiting for anybody that may want to ask a question, I'd just like to thank Dr. Yu for this very powerful presentation. And I would like to confirm to all of us that are here that everything he said is true. I've been there. We've been working together for over 5 years. And I've been to the various places he has mentioned in terms of the various things that have been done. I've seen the buildings, I've seen the spaces, I've seen the engagement from around the world, and these are real. And we're intending to, in fact, we had started some of the processes of, collaborative efforts before the pandemic struck. And moving forward, other plans are in place we are hoping that under the Africa Competency-Based Precision Citizen Participation Initiative, we hope to drive this along to ensure that everybody who is disposed to think along and to engage constructively in mutually beneficial engagements, that they all will benefit strongly from it. The idea is nobody is engaging for nothing. We're not wasting our time. We're not going to beat about the bush. We are doing real things. So please, if you have any question you want to ask about anything, please ask him, and let's hear that. Thank you.
Okay, there's one in the
okay.
Yeah,
There's
Doctor,
one in the
you want to
chat
say
box.
something? Yeah, please,
Yes.
please go ahead.
OD is our part-time teacher. The typical young people come to Shanghai. OD share his dream. It's really attractive. So after the course is closed, OD just a popular star. So yes, I very energetic. So build the bridge. So just like OD side, we want to build together, build the bridge. Welcome the African young people, talent people study or work in China. You can visit 5 towns and use the platform to see what happened in agriculture industry. You just, any people have interest can direct contact OD. We are good brothers.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much. Doc, there are 2 questions. The questions can keep coming in the chat box. The first one, do you have partners in any country in Africa and other Asian countries? That is the first question.
Yes.
Then,
I have, okay.
I'll give you 2, you answer 2 questions, then the rest you answer later. Then the second, what are the criteria for participating in your training?
Okay. First of all, I built the relationship with Netherlands, with the Netherlands University, Haas University, to provide a training program, not only for the Chinese young people and the Netherlands young people. Netherlands young people will stay 1 year in 5 rural towns, provide a training program 1 year in China. And for the Chinese young people have 2 years in 5 towns and 2 years in Netherlands, Haas University. We want to training more and more young people to know each other and focus on agriculture industry. That's the first, we build up the connection with the agriculture university. Then I build up the relationship with the industry for Yang Jiaocun and the professional school. So Netherlands is our partnership. Another country is Cambodia. Cambodia in southeast country. We are negotiating the corporate. The third, we're looking for the why I trust the OD. We want to look for the partner with the Africa nation, with the Africa university. We want to build the relationship to training young people, focus on agriculture industry. That's the first. Second question is how to participate. Internet. If, for example, Nigeria University in Nigeria, we are platform. Now internet, just us use internet. We provide the same content to training the young people to understand, to know this. So we share the same knowledge. So we looking for the partner in different nation, especially for the university of agriculture major, agriculture college. They can join the program better. Welcome the have interest can study or practice here. And I suggest African friends, you not only can speak English, better learn Chinese. only learn Chinese can make a lot of Chinese local friends, local businessmen. Only make more friends in the area, you can build the channel and understand more. So before you come to China, better learn Chinese. Then you will, the language will help you open the door. We can work together. Thank you.
Thank you, Doc, for answering that. You can bring in more questions. Those will be published later if you have questions for Doc. We want to continue with our fourth presenter.